Five.
Mr. Mayor, at 6.
All right, so we'll get started. Township of Pennsauken Township Committee meeting, January 19th, 2023. Roll call.
Committeewoman Rappe. Here. Committeeman DeBattista.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Olivo.
Here.
Mayor Martinez.
Here.
The names submitted to committee from the Democrat Club were received in my office. The Pennsauken Committee accepts the name given.
Appointment of committee person Marie McKenna. Oath of office performed by Bill Worth. Roll call.
Marie, you can come up and your family, we're gonna head to the podium. Yes. Okay. Marie and Bill, 1 second. We're just gonna do the official vote.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Rappe.
Yes.
Committeeman DeBattista.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Olivo.
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
Mike, if you just take a half step back that way, just that way we can see Marie on screen.
All right.
When you are ready.
I
Marie
do
McKenna,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will
the
support
Constitution of,
the United
man,
States
I'm getting choked up. Holy mackerel, wow. And the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
To the same. And to the government
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all duties
perform all duties
as a committee member
as a committee member
in the Township of Pennsauken
in the Township of Pennsauken
to the best
to the best
of my ability.
of my abilities, so help me God.
Hey, Frank, do you want to do a picture with the committee?
Sure.
All right, so stay there, Marie.
Stay right here?
Yeah. So we're gonna do a picture
Right in front of the
podium.
Everyone just take a mic.
Congratulations, Marie.
Yeah, just
Okay, so you want Jessica, or you're next to her?
so guys just take a half step this way. So that way you have everybody, so Tim can come up a little.
We're gonna do a couple, and then I'm gonna jump out just.
Okay. All right. Scooch a little more so that way you're not blocked out. Okay.
All right, let me get out. You just do that.
Or Patrick, scooch in this a little more.
Okay.
He's got the shoes. Did you have just like a bird white here or something?
Listen to my cassette Walkman. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Marie, just for the record, Committeewoman Raffy wanted to pull some pranks on you since you're the newest member, but us guys said no, that's not happening on our watch. So you gotta watch out for Committeewoman
Send
Raffy.
the full bill for everybody's dinner tonight right to your table. We said no way.
Yeah, so.
Marie, I will watch it with these guys, yeah.
See, Committeewoman, now that you're down that end and not next to me, you can't hit me like you used to when I would make these jokes, so we're good.
Roll call.
Committeewoman McKenna.
Here.
Committeewoman Raffay.
Here.
Committeeman DeBatista.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Alvo.
Here.
Mayor Martinez.
Pledge to the flag and a moment of silence.
Pledge
allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Announcement of compliance with the Senator Byron M. Air Open Public Meetings Act.
Was published in the Carrier Post on December 23rd, 2022, and the retrospect on December 9th, and also the 23rd, 2022.
Consideration of and possible actions on any requests for electronic participation in meetings.
We received none, and this meeting is being streamed live on YouTube.
Additional mayoral appointments 2023.
Hind Rafe to Class 4 alternate number 1 member to the Planning Board of Township of Pennsauken. Thomas Doherty as a Class 4 alternate number 2 member to the Planning Board of the Township of Pennsauken.
Bids opened.
Pre-engineered wood building system for the golf simulators was open here at Pennsauken Township on Friday, January 13th, 2023 at 10 a.m.
Motion to acknowledge and reject.
Make a motion?
Second.
Anyone opposed?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ordinance on first reading. No public comment.
2023-02, an ordinance amending Chapter 141 Development Regulations and amending Section 141-90 Administration and amending Article 10, which is fees, Section 141-105 fees established.
Motion on first reading.
So move.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alvo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Resolution, the following resolution will be considered individually.
2023-71, a resolution authorizing referral to the Pennsauken Planning Board of Ordinance to amend sections 141-90 and 141-105 pursuant to NJSA 40:55D-26.
Motion to adopt.
Make a motion?
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alvo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-72, a resolution to determine the rate of services provided for strays by Pennsauken Animal Hospital and Mount Laurel Animal Hospital.
A motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oliver,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-73, resolution to determine the rate of services provided for stray animals by North Star Vets located at 2834 North New Jersey 73, Maple Shade, New Jersey 08052.
Motion to adopt.
So move.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alamo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-74, resolution to void contract with Command Company Incorporated in the amount of $823,292.85 for the Township of Pennsauken, the Pennsauken Merchantville Multi-Use Trail Project, Federal Project CAP-D00S 347, which had been previously Resolution 2022-418.
Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rathbane,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alamo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-75, resolution authorizing transfers of appropriations reserves, which is number 1.
Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rathbane,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alamo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-76. Resolution authorizing the Township of Pennsauken, New Jersey through the Township of Pennsauken Police Department to participate in the Defense Logistics Agency Law Enforcement Support Office 1033 program to establish the Township of Pennsauken's request and acquire excess Department of Defense equipment.
Motion to adopt.
So moved?
Second.
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rathbane,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alvo,
Abstain.
and Mayor Martinez.
Abstain.
Thank you. 2023-77, a resolution granting release of a performance surety bond number 107-465-129 in the amount of $40.28 to Bryce of Real Estate Holdings 3 LLC and Bryce of Real Estate Holdings 4 LLC, doing business as Scrub Daddy at 1700 Suckle Highway, Block 2106, lots 5, 6, and 7.
Motion to adopt.
Make a motion.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rathbane,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oliver,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-78, Township of Pennsauken authorizing emergency temporary appropriations.
Motion to adopt.
So moved?
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rathbane,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy. 2023-79, resolution authorizing the Township of Pennsauken to participate, request, and accept grant dollars specific for reconstruction of pickleball courts on River Roads from New Jersey Department of Community Affairs.
Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rathbane,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oliver,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Resolutions, the following resolutions will be considered by consent agenda.
2023-80, resolution requiring payment certification on certain types of transactions. 2023-81, Township of Pennsauken award to contract municipal attorney Parker McKay. 2023-82, broker of records, employee benefits Connor Strong and Bucklew. 2023-83, conflict special counsel Brown and Connery. 2023-84, conflict special counsel Timothy Higgins, attorney at law. 2023-85, municipal consulting engineer and consulting environmental engineer, TNM. 2023-86, municipal consulting engineer and consulting environmental engineer, Remington and Vernick. 2023-87, municipal labor counsel, Brown and Connery. 2023-88, municipal bond counsel, Parker McKay. 2023-89, rent stabilization attorney, David Luthman. 2023-90, municipal physician, WorkNet and Concentra. 2023-91, workers' compensation legal, Capehart and Scatcher. 2023-92, financial advisor, Acacia. 2023-93, Public Relations, Francis Sinatra. 2023-94, Computer Network, E3IT. 2023-95, Computer Network, Police Department, Ocean Computer Group. 2023-96, Homeward Bound Shelter Service. 2023-97, Animal Control Service for New Jersey Animal Control LLC. 2023-98, Resolution Accepting and Resignation of Crossing Guards. 2023-99, Resolution Authorizing Cancellation of Property Taxes for Veteran who is entitled to an exemption due to Veteran Administration Determination of 100% penalty and totally disabled. 2023-100, Resolution for Unpaid Municipal Charges, for example, but not limited to grass cutting, cleanup, and board up, establish a final billing, impose municipal assessments, enforce through tax sale, and impose municipal liens. 2023-101, Resolution of the Township of Pennsauken, authorizing the issuance of a 50/50 raffle license, St. Boromo Parish. 2023-102, Resolution of the Township of Pennsauken, authorizing the issuance of a basket raffle license, St. Boromo Parish. 2023-103, Resolution accepting the resignation of EMT personnel.
Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffet,
Yes.
Committeeman Di Battista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oliva,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Approval of bills submitted December.
Payment of bills in the amount of $2,106,246. I'm sorry, $2,106,246. I can't even. Dollars and 56 cents.
You really overthought that one.
Motion to approve.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Conference items of discussion, none. Department reports, EMS, fire, and police. Motion to accept the reports.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Public comment.
If we have any public comment, please head on to the podium, state your name, address, and you have 5 minutes.
Shall I stand right here?
Yeah, that's good. Oh, you can push that up a little bit. We push that back a little bit. That's good.
Good evening, my name is Sean Brown, 412 North 40th Street. All right, first let me say, as a proud member of the class of 2000, how happy I am to see Ryan sitting over there as my fellow classmate, working hard.
You just don't want him to turn off the microphone.
Is that what it is?
He controls it, yeah.
You're next, Mr. Killian. And also, as a proud member of the class of 2000, thank you for setting the stage for us as a great student. And I'm so proud and glad to see your ascension, both as an elected official and now in this administrative role here.
Thank you.
So, long story I won't get into. I live in Camden. My children live in Pennsauken. Their mom lives in Pennsauken. I just left there. They're over at Pfeiffer where they just dropped my son off for school. I know a lot of us here are parents. We care about the safety, the health of our children. We want to see the best for them. I am, for context, and you can look this up, I'm a former municipal employee myself, so I understand how these things work, and I just wanted to say that as I say this. But I have a suggestion, and first let me apologize. I meant to email this to the appropriate committee person. I just got busy, but this was already in my calendar and I'm here. So I wish I emailed this first for you to think about this, but whatever, here it is. The letter and then email that went out about the hiring of police officers at the school, specifically Pennsauken High. I think as a few weeks ago, as we look back at it, I just want to recommend maybe things like this are handled a little bit better next time. And let me be clear on what that is. So first, as a former municipal employee myself, I understand the tension between school district and municipality. And what I mean by that is, when I was the administrator, if the police said if the school district said they wanted, 1-2 full-time officers at their school, I'm like, that's great, but you got to pay for it. I'm not cool with taking people off of patrol to put them in schools when we have less officers on patrol, because just as we do for a road or whatever, there's a cost to these things. Unfortunately, someone has to absorb those costs. So I understand that there could be some tension in that. That's the first point. The second point is, as a guy, I'm a grant writer by trade. I've worked with young people for many, many years. I've seen horrible things happen in terms of public safety and all sorts of stuff. I believe in restorative justice. Restorative justice is a framework, a model, a paradigm of how we deal with discipline, punishment, things like that. I'm not super convinced that having a full-time police officer with a gun on his hip is even the best thing in the school, especially if there isn't evidence of ongoing fights and an ongoing need for such presence. As my former classmates would tell you, we had security at our schools that were non-uniform. There's sometimes substitutes, they had relations with the students. It worked pretty well then. When I talk to my friends, my peers from Pennsauken, which is many, none of us think that our children are really in danger at school. We see the news, we see the horrible things that can happen. It is, if I recall from a long time ago, 11 square miles. Everyone has full confidence in your department, your police department, to show up to a school if there is such incident where such thing needs to happen. The letter I got, because I'm a parent, came as an email from the superintendent. I will be at the school board meeting. I know this already. This is a conversation I really need to have with Dr. Tarchichi and not here. However, I want to be fair and say this to you as well, that a joint letter would have been great, coming from both sides, talking about an agreement, how you came to that conclusion, admitting that these things are complicated, to give parents the confidence, because I spend some of my time talking to people down, saying, let's all calm down, our children will be fine, the police department will be fine, they will have adequate security at the schools, but if we all concentrate on just making sure our kids aren't bullies and do well in the classroom, we probably don't have to worry too much about fights or anything like that anyway. I was just so irritated at first that I just felt compelled to just say this in person to you out loud. I love Pennsauken. I love growing up here. I love that my family is here. All of my family that I grew up with still live here. I love your library. I take advantage of the skate park. I think you guys are doing a great job of hiring professionals, having a great team of people. I saw your professional services. These are the guys that do the best work all over South Jersey. So please don't take this as a criticism, but just remember that we're in an anxious time period. People believe what they read on social media, even if they shouldn't. Maybe they should read your stuff more. And anyway, I just wanted to share that. And let me also say, because I've been in this family of government, make sure you take care of yourselves, stay focused to the goals. Pennsauken is probably where you're going to get one of the best values in Camden County as a place to live because of the property values and the amenities that you have. And I'm glad to see the growth and the progress. And so I just wanted to put that out there and say that. So thank you for listening. If anyone wants to talk to me about this, I'll be here. I'll hang out till the end of the meeting. I don't necessarily anticipate an answer, but if you want to get one, that's cool too. But thank you so much and have a great evening.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with addressing this. Sean, first off, I'm Marco DiBattista. I'm working also as the Director of Public Safety, so we've been pretty close on this stuff back and forth. We can talk all you want after this meeting. I'm here. I have no rush to go anywhere. I don't believe anybody does either, but if I could say this, just on the record, there's no tension between Pennsauken Township and the school board. Zero. Pennsauken Township's complete job is to bring people together, to never separate anybody. And we do not control the school. We do not help them make the decisions that they want to make. There's an attempt to have a shared service agreement with them that they simply don't want it. I don't know why the spin is negativity. If you've read our letter, we didn't say anything negative at all. We just wanted to bring people's attention to something that was happening. We don't take police officers off of the street to work inside of the school. There's a certain type of an officer that can only serve inside of that capacity. Their sole reason to be on our police force is to serve inside of the school. With them not doing it, it changes either their role completely or they don't they're not service with us. We don't gain coverage by not being in there. Our goal is to have the police officers inside of the school. There is a big difference between a civilian with a gun and a police officer. That's our opinion. We're not taking a shot at the school board at all. We certainly believe that, God forbid, something was to happen that I don't even want to speak about. We all would agree that the school would be safer if police officers were already inside of the building as they train for that type of stuff as part of their job. It's part of our duty, providing police officers to the town. So, intention, we can't control what the board does, and we're not against anybody. We would love to see something work out, but it is obvious to everybody that is not their intention. And that's okay too, right? All we want to do is let our residents know, or somebody whose kids are in the school, you may not live in town, but you're from town. We just wanted people to understand what was happening we can't speak for them, for whatever the reason may be, right? We're only responsible for us. So that's where we are. But I really appreciate you coming out, and we would encourage anybody that had a question to reach out to us because we're here. That's why we put our letter out. We made a decision as a team to say, hey, we found it really unfortunate that the board didn't want to sign an agreement with the township to provide police officers into the schools with the shared service agreement. We were disappointed. We're not mad. We're not hurt. We're concerned, right? We think it's safer. So that's why we put the letter out. If we do anything, we want to be transparent. That's the only reason we did. Whatever letters or information happened after that, if you notice, we didn't jump in. We don't want it back and forth. We'd like to provide people with this information and be readily here for them if they have any questions too. But I appreciate you coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Marco. So I guess, any other public comments? Motion to close the floor.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any nays? Committee comments. So I guess I get to go first now, huh?
Yes, you do.
Fun fact, you go first.
Yeah. Fun fact, I get to go first. First, I want to thank Sean for coming tonight. Thank you for your kind words. Pick that up. And we understand your concerns. We all have children. We understand. So stick around. We'll talk afterwards. Also, I want to thank everybody that nominated me to be mayor for 2023. Really appreciate it. And everybody that had a hand in that decision as well. That night was really surreal. My family was there. It was a big thing. And back to my kids, they, it seen their eyes, and I was really proud to be, a father and mayor at that point. So I really appreciate you guys. After being sworn in, there was a lot of things. I guess you gotta jump into the water with both feet. No toe dipping. Me and Jessica were invited to the State of the State speech, Governor Murphy. That was really a tremendous event. Being on the first floor with some of our leaders in New Jersey. I'm pretty sure Jessica will have some other things to say about it, but we both want to thank Wilson Cruz for inviting us. After that, I did my first town hall. First one of 2023 at the Boathouse here in Pennsauken. Again, communicating with other leaders, Donald Norcross, Senator, commissioners, and we were able to communicate and talk and build a relationship. And that's what it's all about, is that local government communicating with state and federal leaders. So that was my first, I don't know, it was like a 2-week span. So we jumped right into it, and that was really amazing. That's all I have to say for tonight. So I appreciate everybody. I'd like to segue to the new Deputy Mayor, Patrick Olivo.
Thank you, Mayor Martinez. I get to go second. This is good.
Wait.
Some public events we're talking about, Mayor?
Wait. No, go ahead.
You never give the aluminum fun fact.
The fun fact is that the fun fact made it to the county level. That's the fact.
Brilliant. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Sean, thank you very much for coming out as well. But I strive to tell residents to come out here because this is where we hear you at. You know, I see things all online, so that you come here, I really appreciate that. And I like how you're also gonna go to the school board meeting and get their side of the story. But we really appreciate you coming out here and all the residents coming out for things like that. So we definitely appreciate your concerns and we'll try to work as best as we can. I want to start off by congratulations and wishing Committeewoman McKenna, congratulations and welcome to the team. I've known you for years and I know you'll be a great asset to this committee. So congratulations and buckle up. It'll be fun. Yeah, I went to the town hall meeting too last night and it was a lot of fun. Vince, you did a wonderful job and you did a great job. And it was nice to meet county level people. The senator, it was very nice to meet Congressman Norcross again, and it was a very good time. So today I attended the Battle of the Badges blood drive at the country club. I myself am an avid blood donor, and if I'm correct, I think police are winning. If I'm correct.
Well,
Do we have an update on
controls the votes? Who controls the
Who's
votes?
counting the votes?
I don't know.
I'm sure the cops are.
But I have a fun fact for blood donations. One whole blood donation can save up to 3 lives. So it's an awesome thing to do, and I'm very grateful for all the residents that are going out there. And actually, it's open till 8. So if anybody wants to go out there and do it, there might not be a spot, but try to go out there and donate blood.
Deputy Mayor, how many donuts did you get your hands on? there?
One.
One, good.
I did one. I did a free coffee and an egg wrap. All right, I'm moving it on. Who's next? Everyone have a good night.
All right. Donut comment. Marco Di Battista.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it. First, Mr. Brown, thank you for coming out. We do really appreciate it. It's a big deal. Listen, when things are going on in town, we're here. That's what our job is. And we enjoy doing it. We're from this town. You know, me personally, born and raised in Pennsauken. These things are important at every level. So I really do appreciate you coming in. Not to keep talking about last night with the county, but it was great to see something. What I'd speak about to it is to see all the levels of government that we had there, right? You know, the congressman, you had the county commissioners, and then you had the town's level. And for me, you know, as a guy living in this world, I really think that it's important to know what's going on all those fronts. But for us living in town, at our level, we really see what's going on, and it was great to get a perspective from everybody above us as to what they're working on as well, right? As we grind on the day-to-day stuff that's happening here right in front of our face, it's refreshing to see that our leaders above us are working just as hard as we are. So it was very nice. As far as the town, you know, we had our first meeting this year for police, fire, and EMS, and we had our new fire chief, John Hutton, who was here, chief. It was our first meeting together, going over what we believe is an exciting time for our fire department here in town, which is revered by many. And as John steps into his new role, as the chief steps into his new role, we're here to support and we're excited for the future of our town. So that's all I have to say. Wish everybody well. Happy New Year again, and thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Pat has Committeeman Pat has deputy mayor.
I know, we're getting thrown off here. After
All these new titles.
After you threw me on a bus with my eating habits, I have 2 things. Last night also, Yvette was awarded Staff Sergeant Scully, and I want to congratulate him for that. He's at all the things from Memorial Day events and all that. I see him around town, great guy, and I want to thank you for his service. So I changed some departments this year, and one of them is zoning, planning, and code. And 2 zoning board meetings ago, we have a little update on our Starbucks. that I want to talk about. Yeah. So it's going to be still on Merchantville Avenue on Route 130. And the last zoning board meeting, well, 2 zoning boards, I forgot one last night. We granted them the variance for a change of use. So that's, it's a little baby step, but it's getting there. And I can't answer that. I wish I would be able to, but the next will be site plan. And then they're going to present that, and hopefully everything goes well. And that should be coming shortly. So I just want to give everyone a little update on that. There you go. Yeah, I try.
Thank you. Committeewoman Jessica Raffet.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, just to piggyback on the Starbucks, it's my baby. I love Starbucks, and I am just excited as you are. I can't wait. So I'm just hoping that it goes through. Last year it was something that I really worked hard on, and I'm hoping that this year we have a Starbucks in town, because we deserve it. To that, I want to congratulate Marie McKenna. I'm not the only female anymore, yay! I'm so happy that you're going to be sitting by my side and working along with you. So congratulations and welcome aboard. For yesterday's, not yesterday, I think it was, yesterday, town hall, I could not be there. I had a family emergency, but I did hear how great our mayor did. So congratulations, Mayor Martinez. And just like he was saying, we were invited to the State of the State by Nilsa Cruz, our senator. And it was an exciting event. It was great to be there and representing Pennsauken. I don't know if it was the first time we were ever there, but I'm almost positive that we probably were. It was the first time that Pennsauken was there. So it was a great event, and it was a surreal experience, and we enjoyed it very much together. And we met a lot of great people, a lot of people congratulating the new Chief John Hutton, that they knew you, they went to school with you. So it was fun to kind of hear how great the leaders of our town, and Pennsauken is well known throughout. So that was nice to see. Also, thank you everybody who showed up today for the Battle of the Badges blood drive. We thank you. I unfortunately cannot give blood. If I do, I think I would be needing blood, because I'm anemic, so I can't. But it is a great event every year, and I want to thank everybody involved in getting this event together. And with that, let's see, Mr. Sean, thank you so much for your kind words. And we're here. We're always welcoming any resident that wants to come and tell us, what they think are good, things that we're doing good and their concerns. It is unfortunate what's happening right now, but at the end of the day, we are open for dialogue. We don't close the doors to anybody. So we are willing to always come to an agreement. So I would love to, for you to go and hear their side. Like Deputy Mayor said, there's always two sides to the story. And with that, this year, I am responsible for a couple of things. I am responsible for economic development, public events, public works, and youth programming. So every time that there's something going on, I will come in and I will let you guys know. So far, there is going to be our first grand opening of this year. It's going to be next Saturday.
Yes.
So the mayor is going to be doing some ribbon cutting. I don't know what I think it's a beauty supply.
Bakery.
Bakery. Oh, okay, a bakery. There you go. So we're excited to be there. So we encourage all the new businesses that are going to be opening in town this year. If you do want to do a grand opening, please reach out to the committee, and we will love to be there and support your business. With that, I just want to wish everybody a nice weekend, and go Eagles!
Thank you. Our new addition, Committeewoman Marie.
I'd like to thank all of you at our committee. I really feel like I got a warm reception here, and thank you for your support. I look forward to working with all of you in the future. And Mayor Martinez, Congratulations, and Deputy Mayor Patrick, Odell, congratulations. And again, thank you. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Thank you. And Sean, again, I echoed the all that. I worked with Board of Education for 39 years. I just recently retired. So,
Where'd you work?
in transportation department.
Oh.
But look, the kids are my favorite thing. For 39 years, that's what kept me there, our kids.
You know that bus that used to go 100 miles an hour all around town? That was her driving, Marie. Leadfoot McKenna, that's what we used to call her.
Leadfoot McKenna.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Administrator Tim Keeling has a few words.
Just a couple notes. Our next meeting will be February 2nd, and then the following meeting after that for February is February 16th, both on Thursday night, 6 o'clock. Just a reminder to everyone, our newsletter comes out every Thursday, so please sign up for that. You'll find out everything that's going on in town. Or if you don't like email and you're on social media, check out all of our platforms, because everything that we are doing, we are putting out there so people are engaged and aware. Marie, welcome. Welcome to the club here. You're a fantastic addition. We miss Nikki. It's unfortunate that she had to resign, but for you to join this crew, there isn't a better representation of Pennsauken than you and everything you've done for this township for your lifetime. So thank you for everything and welcome aboard.
You're very welcome.
Sean, just a couple things. Nice to see you again. 4 out of the 5 committee members are graduates of Pennsauken High School. I'm a graduate of Pennsauken High School, as you said. The former deputy mayor, Nikki, she was a graduate. There is nothing but love for that school district, that high school. And yes, unfortunately, something hasn't gotten agreed upon. But as Public Safety Director DeBattista said, there's no tension from here. We love that school, we love the high school, we love the district, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out. So hopefully, one day that'll change. But this township is paramount to everyone up here, and we bleed the red and blue of that school district, and have been dedicated to making this township better. And hopefully, we can turn that around a little bit. So, thank you.
All right. Adjournment.
Yeah, that's it.
Adjourn.
Next meeting.
Motion.
First. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any nays?
Administrator, when is our next meeting?
February 2nd. February 2nd, yes.
Yes.
Yes, February 2nd. 2 weeks, 2 weeks.